guy was a champion. You know, this guy's one of the GOATs. Not in MMA, not only in our division, in MMA period. You know, and he was a champion for long, and it showed why. You know, in that fight, I was ground and pounding him for like 2 minutes. I was tripping out. I didn't know it was that long. It felt long. When I found out it was 2 minutes, I was like, what the? You know, like, you know, what? Sorry, I'm trying not to swear. Like, it was funny. This whole camp, I have no idea why, but we was working. I was working on like passing the guard, go straight to mount, hold mount and damage. Don't go for no submission and damage. And like every time I went for a submission, I rear naked in practice, he'd scold me. He'd be like, "What are you doing? I told you damage. We're not submitting this guy. We're causing damage. We're in for the long haul. We just went in there, damage. I was like, okay. So like when you see me go for the first rear naked choke, I'm like, I go for it. And then you can hear my coach in the corner. If you listen to just my corner, like damage. That's right. And I'm like telling myself, I need to get back on top. My coach is gonna yell at me. He's gonna be mad at me trying to go for this. And if I get tired, it's gonna be horrible because he's been telling me the whole camp damage. So that's why I went back on top or whatever. Man, I don't know what kind of skin Aldo got. He got like skin like a rhino, and his neck was built like a rhino. When I tried to grab it, I was like, why is my hand not moving on this guy? It was crazy, man. It's crazy.
You know, he just wants money. I say you want UFC, you want Demetrious Johnson to fight TJ Dillashaw. Give him the money. Pay him $1 million and say that's your fight. I know it's a lot for a 125-pounder. The guy's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Pay him the money and then let him go take the fight. That's all he wants is the money. Pay him as the #1 fighter in the world for one.
What's going on, y'all? I'm out here in Hawaii with the King, Yanti, and Max Holloway. He got this thing called moonshine shit. Yanti, Hawaiian moonshine. This shit's damn good. It's so sweet.
What Mighty Mouse is saying, and this is the crescendo here. Mighty Mouse is saying that because he asked for that Dana came back and said, do not offer Mighty Mouse pay-per-view points on future pay-per-views. You are fighting TJ Dillashaw. There are no choices about it. You will fight TJ Dillashaw. And that if he didn't take the fight against TJ, that they would get rid of the entire flyweight division.
Wow, that sounds like Dana.
Yeah, you know what it becomes is a chest puffing competition almost at this point, because it's you know, DJ's finally puffed up a bit and like, hey, I'm kind of, you know, and Dana's like, you know, I mean, Dana's an alpha male himself, you know what I mean? He may not be a fighter, yeah, but he's, you know what I mean? He's a boss man. He wants people to do what he says, and
and because he wasn't a fighter, I think it's even that much more extreme, because everybody's looking out for themselves, and I get it, and that's why I don't get mad at Dana when he acts that way, because who do you think Dana's looking after? He looks after himself, and the UFC comes first. He doesn't care about you or me or DJ before the UFC, which rightfully so. If I was in his position, I would care more about my show. But then that's why don't get mad at me or don't get mad at DJ when DJ has to care about himself first and foremost, because at the end of the day, once DJ retires, you know what I mean? That's it. That's you. You know, you made the money that you made. And even a guy as good as Demetrious, who, you know, he's very responsible. He's a man's man. Takes care of his wife. Takes care of his children. He shows up at work. He does his job. Yeah, but he's that guy. Like, look, I don't have to agree with what you're saying, but you know, you pay the bills. You write my checks. He's that guy that, you know, he doesn't go in the coffee room and bitch and talk shit. He does his job and he goes home. But you can only, even that good of a guy, it just shows you that you can only shove somebody around so much before they hit their limit. And I think this is a huge problem for the UFC, that if you can piss this guy off, there's been nothing but good for you on every aspect. Has never said no to anything, shows up and does what you ask him to do. You've never had an incident with him running anybody over in a vehicle, drugs, alcohol. Like, we're never going to see a video of this guy drunk at a bar with women or punching someone in the face. Like, that pissed me off so bad. Like, because he's a good guy, they took advantage of him. Why would you want to take a fight with somebody? First of all, he's not the champ, so there's nothing to gain by fighting TJ for Demetrious.
Yeah.
Everything to gain for TJ in this situation. You're the 10-time defending champion, and on top of nothing to gain, there's a chance that now he trains and prepares and fights a fight that doesn't stop the record for him. He gets to fight his next title defense, and it'll continue on. But he took a fight that doesn't get to add to his legacy. Because if TJ shows up at 126 pounds, it's not a title defense. I think TJ should fight one time, fight anybody, fight the most lowest ranked guy, smoke him in 30 seconds, but show everybody that you can come to a fight, get on a scale, not make 126, because we know that you know more than I do, at that weight class, even 1 or 2 pounds makes a huge difference. Sometimes I don't know if the UFC has a certain number that they have to consistently hit, because I think there's times that I've noticed personally that the long game gets thrown out the window, but when push comes to shove, that's how Dana does things.
Yeah.
I didn't lose my cool. I stuck to my game plan. I acted like who I am. Sure. And obviously